Good evening, Los Santos. Today we have Tariq Gambino, Johnny Fiddler, and Michael Ross.
Hello,
You're
people.
Hey, there we go. Okay, so before we start with anything, who would like to volunteer? Come
I
on,
would.
guys. Okay, Johnny, how would you describe the color yellow to someone who is blind?
It's like, think about what your grandma's hug feels like,
Okay.
and it's kind of like the opposite of that, you know?
Right. Okay. So, how has the city been treating you?
The city been
Mhm.
treating me. Oh, it's not been too bad. I've got myself an occupation, but
Okay.
the traffic's been better. I'll say that much. It's been a little less heavy on the roads, which is always nice. Get to
Right.
work a little bit quicker. It's been good.
Okay. What's the worst encounter that you guys ever had in city?
that one is easy. I think the Go Postal drivers are paid to rear end everybody and anybody they see,
Oh shit.
which
Okay.
caused me emotional distress and anxiety anytime I'm driving down the road and I see the word go.
Oh shit. That sounds real bad, huh?
I had a bad day on one of my first months in the city. Got jumped, and I walked upon him, saw him laying there. I tried to assist him to the hospital. As I was carrying him over my shoulder, almost coming down a block away from us, the assailants saw him and jumped me, and then I lay
Oh shit.
on the sidewalk. And he received some assistance, came to try and assist me, and then he was hit by a vehicle.
Oh, that's
no.
unfortunate. How about you, Tariq?
I don't have bad days. Okay, every day is a good day. See, every day is a learning experience. So when Johnny got jumped and hit by multiple cars, or whoever got hit by these cars, that was setting up for character development. Okay, making you a better man. So those were good times. There's no such thing as a bad day.
That's deep, Tariq. That's deep.
I mean, philosophically, that was a shitty day,
No doubt, no
Makes
doubt.
sense.
but I understand what you're going through. Gotta look on the bright side of things. And on the bright side, I did get to go to the hospital where they had great apple juice and yogurt.
See, cause and effect.
All right, Tariq. So, gentlemen, how would you guys say? How do you guys feel about getting chicks in the city?
Let me go first. I'm gonna let y'all know it's the Mac Daddy right here. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. All right, look. See, it's not too hard. You just gotta be that dude. You gotta dress nice, okay? When they see you dress nice, they gonna want to talk to you, even they don't know who you are. Then you gotta be funny. If you're not funny, the lady's not gonna want to talk to you, okay? That's a very key factor because when she laughs, she's not gonna notice how ugly you are. All right, laughing is the key to their heart. I'm gonna just
So
drop
that,
some gems for y'all right now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She might beat you up a little bit. Girls like to play fight. So keep that in mind. But that's what I'm gonna drop for y'all. Y'all can have all the secrets.
You see, here's my problem with
Okay.
that though. If you're funny, right, and the girl's laughing, right? What if the girl's laughing because you ugly?
Laughing at you, not with you.
Yeah. See, I'm a funny guy, I can make the girls laugh, I'm somewhat of a comedian. However, they tend to be laughing before I start the comedic area of So
It's interesting.
Right. Okay. Does any one of you here has a girlfriend?
In the city?
Yep.
No.
I just got
I
friend
think
zoned. Does that count?
Okay. Would you think? Yep, just a small explosion. Don't mind it. Would you guys say having a property is very important in the city?
Yes, it's not up for debate. If you need a property, buy it from Dynasty 8.
All right, all right. Okay, so
Enough said.
you sorry, Johnny, you were saying?
I'm saying enough said. I mean, Michael covered it right there. If you don't have a property, then what are you doing with yourself? I mean,
Nah,
just
let me
look in
go
the
ahead and
mirror.
tell y'all right now. See, that's because everybody want to work it down instead. They trying to make some commission sales above y'all. Let me tell you something. I got a $300,000 house that I do not use. Okay, you don't need property if you don't want property. Don't let them control you to buying a property. You don't need it.
Tariq, how are you gonna look in the mirror if you don't even have a mirror? Answer me that.
In my review mirror,
Oh. Oh. Okay, okay.
Now, I mean, I've only ever seen you in my review mirror.
we can race.
Just a 10-second car, more like a 10-minute
Uh-huh.
car.
Oh, we gonna see.
Oh, okay. So,
There's-
talking about cars topic, what do you guys feel about the car dealership?
I feel like
Every
we
time I
need
walked
to.
in there, there's nobody there, you know. And
Mhm.
then everything is so overly priced. I'm like, damn, you know, I spend this kind of money for a house, and I can't even store this $100,000 vehicle in the house. Bothers me.
What's your like your bad experience? Do you have any bad experience with the car dealership?
I can
Oh,
take this one. I can take this one. Let me tell you something. Fuck luxury autos and the other cheap ass motherfucking one. Let me tell y'all something. Okay. I went in there to buy an Escalade and I came out there with a Ram on accident. I think it's Ram. We talking about that loud ass truck. Everybody know what that loud ass truck is. And you hear him 3 miles away.
Supercharged, yeah.
That
yeah.
damn truck. I bought
Yeah.
that on accident. We need to be able to test drive these cars. We need to call management up in that store and let us test drive these cars because that car was trash. Tired of spending money on trash cars.
I mean, especially with our credit, I think take a look at my credit report and my FICO score. It's going to tell them everything we need to know about me driving an expensive car. I mean, for sure, you're not going to let some guy who just moved here pull out, brand new Mercedes or anything like that. But take a look at my credit, man. I should be able to pull out,
Okay.
show that to the dealership.
So, don't mind me asking, Tariq, what kind of car do you drive on a daily basis?
Man, I drive that track up. Okay. If you ever see a black and gold track car with them yellow wheels driving down the street, you know who it is. Look at the license plate.
Oh, okay, okay. How about you, Johnny?
Oh, mostly either a 430 or a Testarossa.
Oh, okay. How about you, Michael?
A Hellcat. Just basic.
Oh, nice,
Just
nice.
basic. Purple and blue with bright purple headlights. That's me.
Got a couple Mopar no car fellas here, I see.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You already know.
So all of you guys have a fancy car.
Yeah.
And do you guys feel some sort of pressure when you guys are driving on the road?
Compared to, a car that I may not own, absolutely.
Mm.
When you got a $30,000 insurance bill looming over your head, you're not crashing that thing. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so from my experience, I own a few cars. So one day I was just driving my BMW M4. I was getting gas and I got robbed at the gas station. And at a point of time, I felt that driving a fancy car in the city gets a lot of attention to yourself for, let's just say, robberies and stuff. So how do you guys feel about that?
Stay trapped. Stay. Get clapped is my motto.
Like,
Yeah, see?
what would you guys do in a situation? Should you guys just pull your car out from the garage and you guys are just driving down the road, enjoying the scene, and somebody just pull a gun up on you?
You know what? A life, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, okay.
See, I don't run into these problems. I always keep that thing on me at all times. You will never catch me by myself. So if you see me at the
Exactly.
gas station pumping gas and you think to rob me, I'm not alone.
I got
So
people in the trunk.
you may But 5 minutes later, you will see 5 Escalades pulling up on you. You should have thought correct.
Oh no, Tariq has some games up his sleeve, huh?
You played a long game. You won that battle, but you're not gonna win the war.
Okay, so I do know that some of us has a job, so I work in Weazel, and it's been pretty good. Tariq, you work in Dynasty yet, is that correct?
Correct.
How would you say your time in Dynasty it is?
Oh
It's
Lord.
very interesting. See, he brought this topic up because he want me to say what I say, but I'm not gonna say too much. It's an interesting place to work. I say apply. You have a good resume behind you, but just know once you get through them doors, it gets a little crazy behind the scenes.
Definitely. So, Johnny, you're also a real estate agent, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
What?
Tariq's got an opinion, right? And
Mm-hmm.
get a little bit crazy, of course. You know,
Yep,
people
yep. So I'm
property game
actually,
is ruthless, bro.
yeah, so I'm actually pretty curious. What got you and Tariq interested in joining the real estate business, you know?
I mean, you just look at the people that got on Shark Tank, per se, and how
Oh,
did most of
right.
them make their money?
Mm,
They're in the real estate game, the property business.
yeah. So, Michael,
Yeah.
what kind of jobs do you have?
I work at security at Diamond Casino, and I'm an intern at the Los Santos legal department.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So you work as a security in Diamond Casino, is that correct?
Yeah.
So have you met any crazy things that happened there?
Yeah.
You ever have to throw anyone out of the casino, Michael?
I have.
What
Oh,
kind of actions would a person have to take to make you do something like
A
that?
gentleman would not take off his mask or holster. I asked him once. He told me to go F myself, so he walked away. A little bit later, I told him to do it again, and he told me he's going to take his mask and holster off and shove it where the sun don't shine. And I was like, okay. And the third time I asked him to take it off, he told me that if I tell him to take it off again, he's going to assault me. So I had to kick him out.
So as
whoa.
security, now
Like
is that
half an
something you
hour
do
later,
alone, or do you have backup? Or
I have backup, and a
Okay.
half an hour later, I had to clock off to go home, and he's waiting outside. And needless to say, he no longer goes to the casino anymore.
Oh, so he just waited for you outside to deal with you?
Yeah, he waited for me outside. No sooner did I go
Man.
outside, go postal truck come by and flattened him.
Oh,
Oh,
disgruntled customer. I mean, he got
So-
what he deserved. That's
Yeah, he kind of got
it's a little bit out of line to wait
a
outside someone's
one-way
workplace.
express ticket to away.
yeah. What? Okay, so what kind of advice will all of us like give the city? Like the residents of the city?
You gotta
Don't
believe
be
in
afraid.
yourself.
Don't be afraid to do stuff. Believe in yourself.
You gotta believe in
Sky's the
yourself.
limit, and everyone has the ability to do what they want. Just gotta think, be
I
professional,
see, I see.
and ultimately have fun.
Okay.
I say socialize, man. Talk to as many.
Yep, socializing. Yep, that plays a big part. Okay. Right, gentlemen, thank you for the podcast. I'm Andre Shore at Weazel News. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.